There aren't too many things that are common to each and every one of us, but certainly eating is on that very short list. I'm Peter Attia, president and founder of the nonprofit group Nutrition Science Initiative, or NUSI. Despite my medical background and a lifetime of deep interest in nutrition, only in the past few years have I come to understand that there's very little science validating dietary recommendations. Not only the ones that I was giving people, but the ones I was following myself. It probably comes as no surprise that Americans are more chronically unhealthy today than at any other time. In fact, compared to just 40 years ago, the incidence of obesity has more than doubled, and the rate of diabetes has increased by more than 4 times. Why is this happening? Is it because Americans don't care? Maybe some don't. But for those of us who do, what if most of what we believe to be true about nutrition is actually wrong? What if the problem is not that we simply eat too much, but rather that we don't eat the right foods? Many will tell you it's unnecessary to even ask these questions, because the answer is already known. If you want to combat obesity, you simply need to eat less and exercise more. At NUSI, we reject this assertion as a fact and argue that at best, it's a poorly tested hypothesis. At worst, this logic could actually be the foundation of our obesity epidemic. In other words, the advice we are giving people about what they should eat might be the very thing that is making them overweight and unhealthy. In the field of nutrition science to date, there is little quality control. It's very difficult for anyone to tell what is speculation from fact. Actual fact, not assumed truth. Scientifically valid fact. NUSI was founded to do something profound. To introduce the scientific method to the field of nutrition in the same way it exists in other fields of science today, such as chemistry or physics, biology. NUSI designs tightly controlled experiments to answer the most vexing questions plaguing nutrition science, rather than having to rely on casual observations, correlations, anecdotal evidence, and poorly controlled research. To that end, NUSI has recruited a team of nutrition science experts who have differing hypotheses on what causes obesity and its related diseases. By gathering thought leaders, whose ideas often clash, we will go into the research as diverse yet neutral parties who all seek real answers based on real science. In doing so, we will develop a sound path to make our eating choices based on rigorous science, not speculations, correlations, and best guesses. Our health is the most valuable thing we have, and it's not worth gambling on. We have an opportunity to take the guessing out of it and find out for certain what we need to eat to be healthy. We hope you will join us in this life-changing and uncompromising initiative.